We know and see how times is hard, but at the same time, why can't we do certain things that can make it a little bit easier for ourselves? Like whatever happened to people walking past each other and speaking to each other, just greeting each other, you know, instead of walking past each other with the ice grill. Like you gotta be extra hard, and I mean just to say what's up to somebody. What's up with that? Why people don't really speak to each other, walking past each other and not speaking? Like, what's up with that?
Nowadays, no nigga want to be perceived as soft. No nigga. Everybody want to betray, like, you know what I'm saying, he the hardest nigga walking the planet. You know what I mean? Why you gotta be hard just to, like, you soft because you speak to a nigga in a friendly way, like, what's up, homie? You know what I mean? You soft because of that shit? Like, that makes you like, oh, that nigga friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did friendly become, like, so fucking taboo nowadays? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, friendly, you can't even be friendly to a nigga. Like, you know what I mean? You don't even recognize it's real unless you come at a nigga with some motherfucking gas in you.
That happened to me yesterday. You know, I went to get some gas and there was a dude there. I was like, what's up, brother? He was like, and I didn't want to be ignorant and say, you know, I said, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But I just left it alone. You know, people got problems.
I think, again, it goes back to the trying to be hard. We're watching different things on TV, and, you know, the culture now is, you know, you don't speak to anyone because it shows weakness if you're nice.
Same, man. I speak to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I see you in the street. I mean, if you know me, you know me. If you don't, we can meet. You know what I mean? But we got to start. I mean, because if we look out for each other, no one can sneak up from behind us.
Out on the street, people kind of cautious on who they talk to. You know what I'm saying? You know, whether it's male, female.
Oh, you know what I mean? I'll tell you this, my mom always told me, you know what I mean? If you look a man in his eyes, you can say what's up, you know what I mean? If they ain't over, what's up, keep it moving, you know what I mean? You made that eye contact, it's kind of ignorant to stare a nigga, you know what I mean? Don't say what's up, you know what I mean? That's why a lot of people get in fights, because a lot of people sensitive, you know what I mean? Everybody thinks somebody gritting on them, man. They just say what's up and keep it moving, you know what I mean? It's not even that deep.
It's supposed to be the city of brotherly love, but you can hardly tell nowadays, you know what I mean? A lot of people is focused on their own situation, you know what I mean? A lot of people ain't got they don't even want to take the time to say what's up to another person. I mean, but a lot of that used to be how it was back in the day. And I feel like if we go back to that, maybe society will change and we can go back to the ways when everybody was united.
I don't have a problem with speaking to people. I think it's a part of our civic duty. It would make our neighborhoods better.
People want to speak, they speak. If they don't, they won't. You know what I'm saying? That's just everyday life.
Just for instance, like you be in a club, you know what I'm saying? Like you be in a club, you know that's the home of the ice grill. You know what I mean? Because niggas don't want to speak to nobody in the club. Everybody's hard.
I think that's totally off the wall. Even if you don't like me. I'm bigger than you, you bigger than me. We're never going to come to blows, but I pass you and you use most of your energy to ignore me when all you got to do is wave a hand, say holla, or something. We don't recognize our own people, so it's a whole lot with that. But I think it's very, very rude, and it takes more energy not to speak to the same person you don't like. You don't even speak to people that you do like. I try to speak to everybody, whether it's that nigga that did me dirty, whether it's that nigga that I love, whether it's that nigga that I fuck with, because that might be my best friend.
Rule number 1, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. A lot of people don't have it. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. Aretha said it best.
A lot of people don't know how to approach each other no more because you just live in fears. You want to approach a person and say hi, you know, be familiar with the person, but a lot of people nowadays, you can't predict them. You can look one way, totally act another way, so you just kind of keep to yourself to prevent anything from going on.
What's good with the state of black love right now? Us showing love to each other. You know, the crazy factor. You hear things, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, all that stuff like that. What's up with us disrespecting each other these days? What's going on in our hoods?
I feel like love is a very beautiful thing when the two people that are involved are really in love with each other.
It's really hard to find love. When we look for love, we kind of we don't see the potential to a person. We more so looking at, you know what I'm saying, what can a person do for us instead of, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, instead of the connection and all that. Like,
I mean, not saying that all relationships are going to be 50-50. That's what they're supposed to be. But there's going to be times where it's going to be 60-40, sometimes 70-30, sometimes even 80-20. You know, sometimes a woman might give, and sometimes a man might give. But at some point, it needs to be an even equation.
Females feel as though niggas ain't shit because, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of niggas out here, they doing them, you know what I'm saying, they smutting all crazy, you know what I'm saying, ripping around in the streets like, you know what I'm saying, got kids or a wife, whatever, and I mean, they never home. But, you know what I'm saying, so females like, man, you know what I'm saying, basically like, yo, niggas ain't about shit, like.
As far as like niggas ain't shit, y'all aren't, like, real rap. But it's not, I'm not saying that like all men, and there we go with the nigga word, all men aren't. There's a lot of good men out there. It's a shame that I haven't met any as of yet. I mean, I know a lot of good brothers, but I mean, as far as like being romantically interested in, no. And I know like a lot of good guys, but for whatever reason, it's just this thing that men, not even men, people are greedy. They want their cake and eat it too.
And as far as niggas' perspective, when you look at a female nowadays, it's like, I'm saying it's too easy. Like, bitches handing out the pussy, like, ain't enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, man, I ain't met a bitch yet, give me a chase. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to find that into a female nowadays. I guess it's like, they look at it like, yo, I mean, only way I'm gonna keep this nigga if I give him the pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I know so many examples that I could talk to you for like all night about.
Tell them how you feel.
About how you have a guy he's trying to be a good dude to his chick, but he might have those feelings that are still there for another chick, and you know, whatever, and always want to act on them. But I look at it like, I just don't see, like, then you get into the whole cheating thing. Like, I don't really feel like there's a reason to do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if I'm in a relationship with somebody and that's just my dude one-on-one, I don't have time for cheating. If I feel like it's not working out, or I feel like, you know, there's somebody else that might have captured my interest more so than the dude that I'm with, I need to be honest with my man, because lies beget lies, and you forget what you told this person, you forget that, you end up hurting a person that ultimately you probably don't really want to hurt. I just feel like there's so many mean people out there where relationship goes because they've been hurt before, so they put up this big wall. Like, it's like they don't want to get hurt, so let me hurt them before they hurt me. And it's kind of messed up, because if that's the person that you really love, like, why would you want to hurt them?
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas just like, man, fuck this bitch. Like, it is what it is.
But it's not just men, you know, there's a lot of shady chicks out there too. I'm not one of them, so you know, but
You see this video?
But no, I just feel like people become shady because they've been hurt so many times that they put up this wall, like they have to be tough, they have to be mean, or they can have a lot of insecurity about themselves, so they feel like they have to put up this front like I'm somebody that I'm really not. And once again, if you just yourself, then you know, if you found the right person, it'll work out. And sometimes you go through bad relationships to make you really appreciate the good relationship once you find it and you have it. And sometimes you might have that great relationship in the beginning, but you messed it up for doing dumb stuff. And then it makes you realize, like, dang, I already had a good thing. Maybe I can get that back. So to answer your question about love, if you find a good one, keep them. Treat them right and it'll work out.